Hey guys, welcome back to the Koundé podcast. Welcome back to another watch along. Barcelona looking to get their first trophy of 2026. The Spanish Supercup run starts today. Barcelona against Athletic Club, and it's going to be an opportunity for Barcelona, as I said, to start that advancement, that race for that title. The game has already started. Apologies for being a tad bit late, but lined up for tonight's match: Joan García, Balde, García returns to the center back spot. Pau Cubarsí, Koundé in the midfield. Frenkie, Jong, and Pedri up top. Raphinha, Fermín, Lopez, Ferran, and Rooney, Barça. That is the squad. Oh wow. No, nothing. Okay, but let me bring in the audio so you guys can hear. There we go.
Trying to hit the penalty area again, cause a bit of problem.
Sorry, Ernesto Valverde there. I remember when he first took over at Barcelona, he had a couple of defeats in this very competition against Real Madrid, but went on to achieve quite a lot with them in his 3 years, and I think Lionel Messi particularly liked him, didn't he, as coach?
He's a very well-liked coach, gentleman, actually, Ian. Very well respected.
He was joking around with the interviewers pre-match, seemed in a particularly good mood, which isn't always the case.
No.
With coaches around football matches, as you might have noticed. Joan García switched back to his old position of central defence tonight. He's always in the starting lineup. Flick likes him a lot. I think if they could get something or perform well even in this game, Athletic Club, it might just start to turn their season around, because they've really
That's not going to happen though.
Scoring front this season. They've scored 36 fewer goals, believe it or not, than Barcelona this season. I think only 4 teams have scored fewer in La Liga. Big problem.
Yeah, Alan and Kay were talking about it in the studio. Huge problem for them.
Oh, just Koundé, how do you get beat like that?
Good work there. Down the left-hand side. Comes up to Rego. Young central.
Buck the cross.
Getting a chance in the team tonight.
Nice, Koundé.
Like a lot of the Spanish sides, being Athletic Club have always been really good with
Oof. I think Club's starting off strong.
can move. The one thing, as you rightly said this year, is
There we go.
somebody to put
Yeah, that right
the
there.
back of the net on a regular basis, and that's really affected them this year.
Well, they were 4th last season. They're 8th this time around. They need to improve on that in what's left of the season. This is a big, big occasion for them. Balde.
Oh, nice, Raphinha, you're through. Putting the cross. Rooney. No.
Barcelona, who are just full of goals, but
Ah.
just a little bit too much height on that for Rooney.
Yeah. Not enough height.
Plays the ball wrong, Bargy, because he sort of runs forward and then gets underneath the ball. Nice play by Raphinha. Again, a simple run over the top. Probably offside, but good run by Raphinha, good pick out.
That was Barcelona's best chance of the match. Oh, what a pass from Balde. Raphinha able to beat Unai Simon.
Really Bargy runs forward and then gets under it. Just needs to bide his time and take his time. Unai Simon comes on, comes across, can't touch Raphinha.
It was a good try. It was a good try, boys.
He was miles away as
Miles
well.
away, yeah.
He would have been an open goal if Bargy had the cross been right. So that's a let-off for the famous club from Bilbao, who did win this 3-2 after extra time against Barcelona as recently as 2021. And Yaki Williams flanked today.
Nice, Raphinha. Nah, it goes out.
In behind here, won't be able to get the cross away this time.
Let me see something, boys.
And as you said, if he would have bided his time and just stood back, he would have had a clear header.
apologies from Raphinha for not getting the cross inch perfect.
Very generous.
I think Iñaki Williams is right. There aren't that many Athletic Club fans in here. We're told about 2,000 have travelled, but predominantly the support is for the more famous club, Barcelona. They even, I noticed,
Both Real Madrid and Athletic. No, and Real Madrid. Oh, that's a foul.
Unfortunately, there is a distinct advantage for Barca, even Real when they turn up, particularly in this game.
Koundé's the player on the floor. Some talk, isn't there, of Barcelona signing Joan García. That's not quite done yet, but it looks like that's going to happen. A loan from the Saudi club Al Hilal. Araguita and Berenguer to spread it wide. Arezo's cross in. Is Navarro, who's taking the place of Nico Williams on this left-hand side. Sunset.
Straight to the hands of Joan García.
Not quite.
Let's go.
Nice though. Nice cross in initially.
Change this really quickly.
Sunset, who's incredibly important to this side. Gets his shot away, simple enough.
Pedri, over his recent injuries, not started the last 3 games, but fit enough for this. By the way, Kylian Mbappe hasn't travelled with Real Madrid, but has not yet been ruled out of the final on Sunday, should Real reach it. That tells you something about how important it is for Real Madrid, though.
No, I know.
That they're still not just saying to him, well, take a rest.
Take a rest, yeah. I mean, you'd be amazed, wouldn't you? If he's not fit on Thursday, but then he's fit on Sunday.
But they've left 2 physios back in Madrid to help him with his rehab.
I know, but I just think it's bonkers.
Sprained knee, I think, is the problem.
Yeah, so no Mbappe for these for Real Madrid's Supercup run. Okay. What's up, NJ? This jersey ain't it. Fucking Spider-Man FC. What's up, Thomas? Good to see you. I mean, I think it's okay. I think it looks good. It's not the best one that we had. It looks all right.
Balde couldn't find a way through. He's now out of position.
Iñaki versus Cubarsí. Don't get beat. Nice. Offside as well.
The flag that eventually goes up. Raphinha's down. They didn't play the ball out. They don't need to play the ball out, Athletic Club. And Barcelona did win the ball back and effectively lost it again.
Raphinha's got a knock here. That looks like an impact injury on that knee, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's nothing, is it? Absolutely nothing. Just an impact, as I said, just simple.
That hurts.
Actually, he was onside as well.
Yeah.
I don't know why the referee's getting involved in stopping the play. As you can clearly see, the referee blows the whistle before the linesman or the assistant puts his flag up.
Nice. I swear Nike fall needs to be studied. I wish Adidas is the main sponsor. They've had some nice kits over the years.
Sweden this season.
They've been cooking. Hey, but NJ, last year's kits were really good. I loved the black kit. The black and the red looked amazing. It's a shame we were only able to use it for 1 season.
Fermín Lopez set up a couple of goals when he came on at half-time in the 5-1.
What's up, Mustafa? Advantage Madrid as Mbappe is injured. I would be more scared if we play Madrid in the final if he was out. Okay. They did look really well against Real Betis over the weekend. They are hit and miss. That's the thing.
Nice to see Pedri back though.
Yeah,
beautiful football player.
I wonder how many times Barcelona are going to use this kit. I wonder if they're going to use it only for special occasions, such as like the Supercopa. Is this going to replace the Seneda kit?
Well, that's what they do.
I don't know.
Day in and
I expect Gonzalo Garcia to be called up. Yeah, I think he's going to start. Hat-trick over the weekend? Has to. Do you think Prime Rakitic would be in the starting 11? I think so. I think he replaced Frenkie in the lineup. Or at least it'd be a Pedri, Rakitic, and Frenkie de Jong midfield.
So down the side here with Berenguer.
Rakitic, when he first came to Barcelona, was so good. He benched Xavi, you know. Although they know Xavi, he was in his twilight years, but that's how good he was.
He's been a terrific signing, and of course he was playing against his old club at the weekend.
Again, strange decision by the linesman. Iñaki Williams was offside. Man, as you see, the ball certainly wasn't.
It was a weird one, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was fine. Yeah, he was excellent, Ian, wasn't he, Joan García? He was definitely responsible for the victory. I know the goal scorers get the glory in the end, but he was the star man.
Oh, nice Ferran. He found some space. Pass off to Balde. Rooney. All the way there. Oh, what is that?
These days.
See, sometimes Balde, he's just so inconsistent with that crossing.
Lewandowski saying he doesn't want to jam.
We've been saying it year upon year upon year. Sometimes his final delivery is just so poor. What's up, Stan? Welcome. Biggest fan. Thank you. I appreciate the support, brother. Welcome, welcome.
He's still got a big part to play this season, somewhere along the line.
Absolutely, he's still scored goals. There's any problem about that.
Guardiola is a perfect replacement. But isn't he more of like a center back though?
As long as he's fitting well.
He's like a Jules Koundé, no?
Bit of work to do.
A Jules Koundé, a center back turned into a left back.
Positions, not quite down ball, nearly.
Again, the referee gave it. I think the referee must feel as if he needs to blow his whistle here.
Shoulder, wasn't it?
Yeah,
He's right.
of course it was.
Hansi Flick's right.
He's been playing left back? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he started out as a center back, no?
Hardly. That's the way to watch, isn't it?
Isn't it just? There's Juan Laporta on the left, of course, in the shadows. This beautiful new stadium.
He's got an election coming up, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
Stay as the president. We'll see what happens with all that.
That will be very interesting, won't it? PR exercise, that is. Barcelona's presidential elections.
Bargy.
Nice Rooney.
In Fermín Lopez looking to find Ferran Torres, but it's easily cut out.
Oh, nice Pedri into space.
Forward. Athletic Club can't hold on to the ball in the middle of
Oh, magic from Pedri.
Raphinha.
If you're going to be putting in the cross, oh, nice. Oh, Pedri had a shot. Shot too nice, Simon.
Arriving and got hold of it pretty well.
Great work from Rooney and Raphinha. Raphinha puts in the cross. Rooney cuts it back. Pedri takes a shot, but nice Simon is there.
He's more intent on getting good contact on it.
Yeah, then Pep realized he's too good to be center back.
Area where he should score.
Not quite sure why Nico Williams is not in the starting lineup. Iñaki's younger brother. Maybe just carrying a knock from the weekend.
Maybe.
Pedri spread the plane. There's a bit of room here for
All right.
Pedri.
Rooney dribble as well. He's had a good start to the match. I want him to at least get an assist. See, that's so poor. See, here's the thing. The Barcelona in these opening 15 or so minutes, they've been crossing the ball. If you're going to be crossing, wouldn't it be better to have Lewa there?
Just need to keep on working hard, that's all.
It is a very tough job keeping Barcelona out, and only one team's done it this season. That was Chelsea in the Champions League at Stamford Bridge.
Great job, Rooney.
Whatever their defensive issues, and there are a few, they do always have many, many avenues to goal.
Yes. Yeah, I would suggest that they got stronger avenues on the bench this evening. Just waiting, biding the time just in case.
Eric Garcia wide to Alejandro Balde.
Oh, Balde, no way.
From him.
That's a poor pass.
A bit of an opportunity to maybe engineer something. Now Navarro.
Okay.
Navarro has come up with 3 goals this season. That puts him right up at the top.
Ferran, no, so close to getting there. When Simon's time is taken for the national team, Joan García has to get called up. I was looking at some of the discussions on X, and a lot of people were still saying that they back Unai Simon.
He's only got 1 so far this season.
The Pedri chance here.
Yeah.
See, just slightly half-hearted when he goes onto it.
Archie's little back heel for Koundé.
Luis de la Fuente has his own little group.
Fermín Lopez preferred to Marcus Rashford in the starting lineup tonight. That's allowed Raphinha to go out to that left-hand side.
If De La Fuente wants to sit beside Del Bosque, he needs Joan Garcia. Oh.
Towards Ferran
Oh.
Torres, but the bounce is okay for Simon, who was probably fouled.
Yeah. He just needs to take it first time, didn't he, Ferran Torres? It was just in front of him. Nice ball and a nice run. By Koundé and Ferran Torres, respectively. You see, he pulls out there. It's just a collision.
Yeah. And not all contact is a foul.
Nope. See Pedri here onto it.
After all, it is a contact sport, no?
How it is, he opens his body.
Basque and Catalans have always been the ones who represent Spain very well.
Hits it into the ground.
Just looking to pass it in, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he was, yeah.
Which he's well capable of doing, of course. Cubarsí to head it away. Already past 100 Barcelona games. Fixture in that defence.
Alright.
Like you mentioned, isn't it? The pundits was 90 days,
Yeah.
isn't it? You know, the focus has always been on Pedri or Gavi, and then now
Jean Martin, Rashford, and Lewandowski all on the bench right there.
Fatty, and then suddenly we've got this centre defender who's nigh on 100 games in Champions League, multiple winners of cups, leagues, at age 18, nearly 19. It's just incredible.
And will be in Spain's World Cup squad, of course, as well. Injury permitting. Spain will be among the favourites. A little bit of irony here, because we're in Jeddah. One of their opponents will be Saudi Arabia in Group H in Atlanta. And I think
Spain versus Saudi Arabia in Atlanta. That's so weird. Oh no, I think nice Fermín. No, Fermín.
it's a poor finish.
Fermín, that's so poor. Oh, come on.
Oh, wow.
That was a lovely 1-2.
What a lovely move. This is beautiful. That touch is excellent. How hasn't he not burst the net? He could have passed it back to Ferran Torres, but look at that shot, side foot. No pace, weak. Should have been aiming over here where the camera is. Just smacking it into the side of the net. What an opportunity.
Ah.
He's on a little run of
Opportunity goes missing.
goal as well, Fermín Lopez. It just maybe showed there.
As the commentary said, that's a huge chance missed.
Here's a Damba Bueno.
Look right here. Fermín Lopez gets into this position right here. Fantastic.
Usually the other central
You can go near post
alongside
with power. Top bins.
Look how he steps across the ball.
Or You go across the keeper, but you go high, and he went low instead.
By Barcelona, Bargy. Fermín's got another opportunity
Goal.
here. Torres.
Goal.
Put them ahead.
Come on.
Gobbles that one up, and Barca lead in Jeddah.
How'd that happen?
Yeah. Couldn't say it's not coming, could you? Just tell me what.
We were knocking on the door.
Because he pulls his shot hopelessly wide, right into the path of Ferran Torres, who is in good goal-scoring form, who has a lovely first touch. Fires it into the net, can't really miss past Unai Simon.
Not quite sure what the conversation is.
Pass from Pedri into Rooney.
It was the initial
Rooney.
Yeah, but this is Bargy just attacks, pulls it back to.
Oh, great work from Rooney. Fermín Lopez 6's shot. It's scuffed. That's a goal. Yeah.
He finishes it off for him. Oh, shows you a good bad shot that was.
That's a great goal right there. El Tibudo. Come on. I think the final will be Atletico Madrid versus Barca. We haven't seen that, I think, since 2020, 2021, around there.
And I don't think it was.
Or was it 2019?
But
it was like one of those years.
Pass now as Barca taking the lead.
Amanda's their leading scorer this season. That's 14 in the campaign for Ferran Torres. He's got 8 in his last 9 starts. You made a very good point there about the assist. They can't surely call it assist.
Of course they will.
Fermín Lopez, but they will.
Of course they will call it an assist.
Yeah, Fermín Lopez went for the shot. It was scuffed. And that's where Ferran was able to score. And wow, Ferran Torres has produced 16 goals plus 2 assists in all competitions.
If I pass the ball to you 3 yards and
Yes.
you belted in from 30 yards,
Yeah.
is that an assist?
Yeah, exactly.
That's an assist.
Claim. You pass it to me, I beat 10 men and score, and it's an assist. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I personally give the ball to Lionel Messi all the time.
You realise we're sounding like dinosaurs here, don't you?
No, we're not. No, we're not.
It's Cubarsí.
Oh, what a touch from Fermín.
Barcelona, where they always expect to be, in front. They have won the last 4 clashes between these two clubs.
Koundé. Rooney. Oh, what a pass. No, Koundé. Oh. That was such good work from Rooney. Well, why didn't Koundé just take advantage and keep on going forward?
Yeah.
This was luck. The ref called a clean tackle on the Athletic Club player. Then Barca got a counterattack and scored. Absolute robbery. What?
Little slip by Fermín. That's all it was.
That was a completely legal goal. Oh, nice Raphinha.
On the score sheet himself, of course, with that big chance he had earlier on. It's always easy from up here.
No, he should have
You
scored.
found it easy from down there.
No, he should have scored here.
All right.
Yeah.
He should have
Let me see if I can find like the build-up for that play.
It's Balde again. Pedri. It's almost like somebody's midfield.
Yo, do people actually not like this kit? I can't with this clown kit, man.
Kind of telepathic understanding. Balde. Good movement. Kicked out again by that Athletic Club defence, who probably knew they'd have their work cut out tonight, and that is proving to be the case. Can't really get any grip in the centre of midfield. It's a big arse, really, for the youngster Alejandro Orego, who's come in, the 22-year-old.
The midfield of Athletic Club is really narrow, though. You know, Barcelona can switch it right and left all the time. And you think when they
He tried.
behind the ball, they'd be able to stop that or certainly get closer. But the back four is spread across the pitch, and the midfield four are incredibly narrow, very central. So you look at the left side of the pitch; it's quite easy to operate down there. Balde into Raphinha. Look at that midfield four, Ian. They're almost all blanket around them, not doing much.
Away by Vivian. Trying to get it forward is Berenguer.
Oh, I can only see something of his goal.
Overhit it.
Not going to get to that.
Sunset made a lovely run through the middle.
Barcelona a goal to the good here beside the Red Sea in Jeddah. Final will be on Sunday, by the way, so whoever wins this one gets that extra day's rest ahead of that.
All good work. Fermín. Ah.
Kind of made his breakthrough playing in the third division, didn't he, with Linares? Scored about 12 league goals for them, and that's when Barcelona decided after that, well, come back and we'll give you chances now at our club. He's taken those chances too. All the way through for Sunset, who hasn't quite reproduced last season's.
Oh, there you go, Ferran.
League goals. Torres here, sniffing out something again, maybe. To Raphinha.
Ah, Raphinha puts in the cross. It was a good try.
Still got Rashford, Yamal, Lewandowski waiting around on the bench. By the way, Barcelona.
I think we'll certainly see a couple of them. Whether Lamine Yamal is ready to play is another question, and if Barca do score again, they've no need to.
Yeah.
Chances, but I think
Apparently, Lamine Yamal was like sick before the match. Let me find like the report.
Lewandowski a bit later on.
Koundé, that goal, of course, just takes a little bit of the pressure away from Barcelona. They'd love to make it a 2-goal cushion, then they really would be in perhaps for something akin to an armchair ride. It's a bad ball from Cubarsí, picked up by Navarro, but he promptly gave it straight back.
Really disappointing from him.
Lamine Yamal felt ready to start today against Athletic Club, but Flick believes a player hasn't trained much in the days leading up to a match. They're not in optimal condition to start. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And no disguising it. There's been a bit of a golfing class here after that early burst. Raphinha here.
Fermín.
Doesn't miss that one.
2-0. 30 minutes. Fermín, I don't know how that was top ends. That was such a brilliant strike. What a pass from Raphinha as well. Oh my.
You know what? They missed the easy one and scored the hard.
Yeah, Fermín missed the easiest opportunity, but he scores that.
Controlled that pass from Raphinha, which was absolutely fizzed into him.
Yeah.
It was perfect. That pass into Raphinha was perfect.
Eyes on the prize.
Joan García out wide to Raphinha. Pedri 1-2. Raphinha puts in the cross. There we go. Top ends.
Great connection. Wallops it right into the top.
Can't do anything about that.
That is a magnificent goal, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll see it better here.
And guys, we have to talk about the form that Fermín Lopez is in right now.
Well done, Fermín Lopez.
Thank you, my guy. Appreciate it. Thank you for subbing.
From Raphinha, 'cause all the defenders are
Cold.
trying to cut
Cold.
on the near side, tapped it right back. 8th goal of the season that for Fermín Lopez. And he's another one who scored in that 4-0 win.
Nice Rooney.
Had in November,
No.
So he hasn't scored since then. Until now.
Oh, Eric.
They're on their way.
Quality.
In the Copa del Rey, they've won it in 2 of the
incredibly comfortable, aren't they? Lots of space on the pitch for them. They haven't closed the areas down at all, Athletic Club.
We haven't seen Athletic Club perform at all. Where can I watch the match? I'm watching it through ESPN. You can watch it through there.
Not really.
And they all look tired, which is incredible to say after 32 minutes.
They could do with an energy person. So much room on that left-hand side. Balde.
Oh, nice. Simon gets to it. Yeah, you're welcome.
I think belief is not quite there for Athletic Club at the moment. Confidence. Just before Christmas, they lost 6 out of 9 bloody games.
Yeah, I think you're right, Ian. And they've come back after Christmas and carried on in the same type of vein. I mean, they haven't. Barcelona are good this evening, but they're just not at it at all. This is not a surprise what Barcelona are doing, and they're doing it without
No.
Yamal at the moment. So
No Lamine Yamal and no Lewa as well.
they should be closing them down.
What's up to the channel? Thank you, my friend.
Stopping Barcelona
Appreciate it.
playing, but they just can't get any
Oh, Fermín, you're through.
I mean, this is lovely from Barca. You can't get away from that.
It's only a matter of time
Out wide to Rooney. Rooney, take on your man. Oh, Rooney, great job. Oh, Rooney, that's 3-0. That's 3-0. I'm so happy for him. I don't even know if Rudy Bardet knew how to celebrate. He did so well beating his man. Takes on the shot. Unai Simon, weak to block the shot.
And it's not a surprise.
That's 3-0. 30 minutes, 3-0.
It's a good old-fashioned beating. They play out of the press really, really well.
That's onside.
And as soon as Bargy gets on the
He wants to cut in, fakes it, takes a shot.
He's just
Oh,
Guairo,
yeah, that's poor from Unai.
his left foot chops onto his right foot. Defenders go, gets a shot away.
Oof.
Goalkeeper of his standards, of course, Unai Simon.
And that's 3-0.
But still,
Let's go.
rampant.
No Lamine Yamal, but Rooney is here.
3 and 12 minutes for Barcelona between the 22nd.
3 and 12 minutes.
Torres, Fermín, Bargy.
Oh, look how happy Hansi Flick is for him.
You're right. Significant advantage for Barcelona if they keep it like this, of course, going into the final. You're right, Ian. Yes, they get an extra day, but also they can change the majority of their starting 11 if they want. They're that far ahead at the moment.
Here's Robert Navarro. And surely we'll see Nico Williams for the second half unless there's something more radically wrong with him than...
Oh, nice Fermín. You're through. Ferran, no.
Every challenge, Ian, every challenge.
This is a worry. I mean, I think Ernesto Valverde is under some pressure now as the Athletic Club coach in his third spell. That's the word anyway going around in Spain that they might be considering a change. We'll see.
This will need to stop very, very soon because they look incredibly vulnerable.
Barcelona with every attack.
Their very best, really.
They look like scoring.
I think to have any kind of chance at all with living with Barcelona in their current form, they're nowhere near their best.
No.
Bro, and look at Nico Williams on the bench. Look at Nico Williams on the bench. Hey, you had the opportunity. Rooney can become a very good player. He's a great option off of the bench. We have to forget that he's super young as well.
Are supporting Barcelona.
There were rumors of Rooney Bardaji even going out on loan.
Seeing a bit of a, well, party piece stuff almost now.
Oh, Raphinha. No!
Given away to Raphinha, and they just about get away with that. They are rocking and reeling at the moment, Athletic Club.
Great work, Koundé.
By Koundé.
Great work.
Barlow to the ball.
Hey, that's a handball.
Vivian, it did bounce off his hands. He can get away with it like that. He's at 6s and 7s. Absolutely terrified.
That's a handball from Vivian. When he tries to clear it.
And he's got a big team talk on his hands at half-time. We'll have to remind the players, well, to play for their pride, first of all.
Everything.
I think the usual speech in these circumstances along the lines of, well, let's see if we can at least draw the second half.
What a very proud tradition, a very proud history. Athletic club. Unfortunately, this has been lacking this evening on the football pitch, and they're wide open again.
Here's Raphinha up against the...
Oh!
How about from Raphinha?
Raphinha!
That was a rough...
Oh my god, 4-0? Yo, Barcelona destroyed Athletic Club. Yo, Hansi Flick at halftime, make subs. Oh my. 4 and 16. Make it 5. Make it 5. Make it 5. Make it manita. Make it manita.
Club are all over the place. How can he have that much space when you are 3-0 down, 7-8 minutes to go to half-time? You just shut up shop for the first half, Ian. Get everyone behind the ball.
Wait, is this an assist for Rooney?
Where's the strongest position? Left foot. Keep him off his left.
Oh my, Raphinha. That's an assist for Rooney Bardaggi. A goal and assist, Raphinha. Oh my gosh. Near post. Unai Simon, how do you get beat like that? What a goal from Raphinha as well.
Left foot, left foot, left foot. Shake of his shoulders onto his left foot, of course. Puts his own angle down.
Nah, that's a brilliant goal.
Absolutely bullets it past Unai Simon.
8 goals in 16 matches this season for Raphinha.
I know that Hansi Flick wants to go for more. Guys, let's make it 5. Let's make it 5.
Thrashing. Don't forget tomorrow, Atletico Madrid taking on Real Madrid. Should be a great game. That's the second Supercup semi-final coverage beginning at 1:30 Eastern. ESPN.
Rooney Bardaggi passes it to Raphinha.
And no doubt Gemma Soler as well, Luis Garcia and Mario, all waiting to give you their version of what
Passes it to Raphinha from this position out wide. Raphinha drives forward and beats Unai Simon near post.
Fermín Lopez is just about cut out by Arezzo this time. But they can't wait, I think.
And that's game.
Into that locker room at half-time here.
Yeah, that's game over right here.
Do the old teacup throwing anymore in modern football, but he'd be well advised to try something.
Waving the white flag.
Mr. Valverde to get into the heads of these players who just look stunned and shell-shocked. This is going to feel like a very, very long time between now and the final whistle tonight.
And the players should be able to govern themselves on the pitch and get back and defend and get in a shape, but they can't stop anything going down the left-hand side.
I'd rest Pedri.
Right-hand side.
I'd rest Cubarsí. I'd rest Koundé.
Pedri again.
I'd make rotations in the second half. All right here. No!
Building almost, that's nearly an own
Almost.
goal from Vivian. Took Simon's fingertips to keep that out.
Just loses Ferran Torres off the back of him. Desperational header up, just reaching. They look so unorganized.
Almost an own goal.
Which is very unlike an Ernesto Valverde side.
I think Barcelona's record win over Athletic Club over many, many years is 7-0.
7-0. Oof.
They'll have to prove a good deal to stop that being beaten tonight. Berenguer.
Great job from Barcelona tracking back right here.
Seen him so far.
Oh no.
They might have
Oh,
to
they hit the
go.
post.
It's the post. Well, where did
Oh.
that come from? Barcelona switched off.
Oh, we got away with one right there.
Nearly punished them.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, when you need a little bit of luck, it's just deserted Athletic Club, because it was a lovely run from Sunset and a nice connection. It just didn't nestle in the corner of the net, that was all.
Barcelona caught off guard with that counter-attack.
Yeah, could have given them a little bit of hope. Listen, he wouldn't have won the game in, but it would have given them a bit of hope into the second half. The line of Athletic Club is very high as well. You see that run by Ferran Torres. Simple run through the middle. Nobody goes with him. They're just hoping that he's offside.
Yeah. And they're not blessed with great speed back there. You do need recovery speed if you're going to play very high, particularly against an attack as potent as Barca's. Navarro got a lucky break.
Great work, Eric.
Athletic Club need the comeback of all comebacks.
Nah, that's not going to happen. And there's going to be no extra time.
Chance, good run by Sunset off the back post. Unfortunately, just can't convert.
Good move, deserved a goal,
Yeah,
really.
it did, yeah.
But he didn't get it. He's usually the catalyst, isn't he, for Athletic Club in their good years, Sunset. This hasn't been a good year for them so far.
I want to see the reaction on Athletic Club's timeline.
Cubarsí. The luxury they have now is they don't really need to risk Lamine Yamal. They can rest him for the night, get him better for whoever it is they meet in the final on Sunday.
Yeah,
Serious conversations have to be had about the right wing starting spot. It's about to get very, very spooky for a certain dwarf diddler.
protect him, they can protect Raphinha, and they can be full come Sunday.
This is a repeat of the semi last year when Barcelona won by a more modest 2-0 against tonight's opponent. 4-0 at not half time here.
Rooney.
Rooney Bargy just controlling it. A bit of Ole's ringing around the ground.
Ole, that's so crazy.
I think if you're an Athletic Club supporter, you just want the half-time whistle to go.
Bayern close to renewing Upamecano per German sources, who also said that their priority over the signing of Nico Schlotterbeck. If once official, it means the race for centre back may be down to just two clubs, Barcelona and Real Madrid for Schlotterbeck.
Well, I think we're going to see a few substitutions, but he could substitute a few of them here, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could, yeah. And unfortunately, this is men against boys at the moment, isn't it? You know.
Rooney Bargy again. He won 3 titles with Copenhagen, playing in Denmark. Only cost the club 3 million. A useful squad player to have around on that right-hand side.
Very much so, Ian, because it gives them a bit of balance if Lamine Yamal's not there. He's skillful enough. He's played well tonight. He'll get better the more he plays. Here's his little trick.
But his second goal for the club tonight. The other one was against Real Betis earlier on in the season. He was born in Kuwait City. Swedish international right winger. There he is on the ball now, right on cue. Fermín with his run down this right-hand side.
Ooh.
Raphinha. It looked impossible, but just occasionally he can pull off the impossible.
Yeah, when you're 4-0 up, why not? Again, nice play by Barca. Look in the penalty area, Ian. the 4-0 down, the 2-on-2 in the penalty area. Where's the rest of his team? That could easily have gone anywhere. They could have went the back of the net.
Oh my God, they're crying all over.
Nice and high off the outside of his leg.
And Raphinha felt inspired by Prime Dembele. Dembele. That's half time.
Checks his watch and blows for half time. Torres, Fermín, Bargy, Raphinha. 4 goals in a 16 minutes.
Nah, this half has been amazing.
And Barcelona are on their way to the final. There's no doubt about that. Frankly, it could be more. Athletic Club nearly got one themselves with Sunset, but they're getting a hammering here, a real old hammering. 4-0 at
4-0 at halftime. Oh my. I need 4 more in the second half. I hate Valverde with a passion. All right. The entire front line scored in one half. How can De La Fuente justify starting Simon over Joan and even Raja? It's his group. You know, loyalty to people who he's had success with in the past. Unai Simon was the keeper when they won the Euros, and so he's going to be wanting to back him. But with Joan García, with how well he's playing, I don't know how he's going to be justifying that in the future. Joan García, the minimum, has to be called up. Minimum. There's no way he doesn't. All right, guys, I'll be posting the link on X and on the post section under YouTube. Barcelona absolutely thrashing Athletic Club right now. Absolutely thrashing them. It's been a great first half. Everyone has scored. Everyone in that front line has scored. Bring this up really quickly. Poof. Right there, look at that. All right. They're right there. NJ, welcome, my friend. How are you? NJ, I think you're muted.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
No worries, no worries.
I'm good.
How are you, my friend?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Quick question, but before we go in, we talk about the match. But thoughts on the kit, because we were having this discussion just like as the game started, but as well, I was going on social media, and some people actually don't like the kit.
No, to be fair, I don't like it either, bro. It looks like Spider-Man, bro.
It looks like Spider-Man. Okay, so let me find like a photo so we can see it on.
The thing is too much, like too much a design on it though. It's not simple too. Like you know what I mean?
It's just like too much.
Yeah,
you think?
Too much designing on the shirt though.
Hold up, found it right here. Okay, so like this is an image of the kit. Obviously, I'm wearing it, but I'm gonna be moving around, so this is much simpler and everything. But
okay, fine. Never mind. It's all right. It's all right. But the thing is, when the players wearing it, it looks. I don't know. It looks. It looks.
I want to see with the players wearing the blue kit, because when
Which one is that?
no, I mean like the blue shorts. I mean.
Oh, the blue short. Oh.
Yeah, I want to see how that combination works, because when Barcelona they wore the red kit in our previous match, it looked a little bit nicer against Espanyol.
Yeah.
It did look a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
One, I don't know.
We'll see. Saket, welcome, my friend. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
How are you, my friend?
Yeah, I am fine. I was going to join after the last game that we played. I think after that Joan García masterclass. I think after that Joan García masterclass, today we got to saw Unai Simon disaster class.
Yeah, exactly. Joan García masterclass, and then followed up with a disaster class from Simone. But very briefly, but before we start talking about the match, second, what do you think about this fourth kit that Barcelona they unveiled today?
Be honest. Don't be biased. Be honest though.
Yeah, I would say it is a 7. I would say because some kids that are remembered by the occasion rather than the design and look of the
Yeah,
kit.
Yeah.
Because
Hmm.
if
yeah.
if we if we win in this style against Real Madrid in the final or Atletico, then that kind of kids are remembered because of the occasion
Oh,
or
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
team
true.
at that
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Because I remember it was like in the season under Ronald Koeman, Barcelona they had that new
Black.
kit, yeah, for only the Champions League,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I remember it with bad memories because in that campaign we dropped down to the Europa League, and
yeah.
so I do understand that. But me personally, I think it looks nice. It's not one of my favorite kits,
It's
but
okay,
it looks nice.
Yeah.
yeah, it's okay, but it looks like
Oh, it's
Spider-Man, bro.
okay. That's why I said
No.
7 out of 10.
It looks like
Okay, okay.
Spider-Man, bro. I can't like that. It looks Spider-Man.
Okay, I mean that's solid. That's solid. But all right, so first half
The
4-0.
only the
What happened?
one thing, the only problem I have with this kit is that it is very corny to design a specific Classico decision dedicated kit. That's all I can
Yeah.
say.
Okay. Okay. But so as I was saying, Barcelona 4-0, absolutely thrashing Athletic Club. And this Valverde is not a stranger to conceding that many goals. But you know, that first half has just been a brilliant
Well,
offensive show.
that was all. I was also going
Well,
to say that nothing surprising.
yeah.
Arrest already in a cup competition.
Yeah, and this is Valverde holding four, not too crazy in the semifinal, but Barcelona looking
This
so
guy
so
was,
great in that front line.
this guy was holding four to Manchester United of all times.
Yeah, bro. But look at that, 4-0, Barcelona absolutely dominating. NJ, what do you make of Barcelona's first half? What do you take away from it?
I would say like like the first 15, like Athletic was like pushing, pressing very well. Then later on, like once the players like start getting the game, they just like took over the control of everything, from defense to offense, and yes, so some of the chances that they had, they should have finished it, but it just happened. It's part of the game. But
Yeah,
overall, they were able to like finish the chances that they were given, like most of the time. But
yeah.
the rest, but overall, it was a great half. To be fair, man of the match so far is Rudy for me.
Rooney, he's been playing so so well. He's
Not
been
because of
able.
the goal, not because of the goal, but
Uh,
the impact that he's having so far.
The
I would say,
overall play, because he's been
yeah,
finding Ferran in some very dangerous positions.
yeah,
He got the goal, he got the assist. He's been really, really well. And
yeah,
what's crazy is some people were being funny and sarcastic, but they're actually saying like, "Hey, Lamine Yamal, watch out because you have Rooney right there." And I've said this before, but I'm actually surprised that we haven't seen more of Rooney. In some games you play Lamine Yamal centrally, or let's say Lamine Yamal is picked up a knock or he needs some
yeah.
rest. You play Rooney because he has shown the level
That's true.
with his
Yeah,
performances.
that's true. But I feel like I guess that moment I feel like Flick didn't want to risk it because of because of he felt like if benching Lamine or whatever would cost him a game, right? So it was like a 50-50 decision making that they did.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's just part of it.
Second, well, what did you make of the first half?
yeah, I think Rooney was good. It is very rare that we see Olmo or Fermín play back-to-back good games. I won't say it's rare, but we don't see it really. So I think Fermin also last game also he played well. Came on from the bench and provided 2 assists for our 2 goals. Today he started, and even after starting, I think he has been impressive. Fermin specifically because the pressing that he does, from the
Yeah.
front,
Do you have
yeah,
a
most
question
of
though,
the athletic
Elias?
players. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go ahead,
Oh,
Andrew.
okay, yeah. So is Jong Cancelo gonna play next game or not? Or
Uh, no, well, I mean, we have to see because
No,
Barcelona they
no,
haven't officially announced it. That's the thing, though.
okay,
So,
never
no,
mind.
no. He can't be registered because the time for registering for Super Copa this squad is gone right now, so he can't be registered for this. He will play in the Copa del Rey match against Racing. That is also crazy match. The Racing
okay.
is now, I
Okay.
think, in first position. In second division.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I mean, looking at how things are right now, Barcelona they haven't confirmed that signing whatsoever, and so it's most likely that he's not going to be involved
What do you mean it's not
with.
confirmed though? What do you mean it's not confirmed?
No, but Barcelona they haven't announced the
Yeah,
signing.
I
Ah,
think Flick has
okay,
confirmed in the
never mind,
press
never mind,
conference.
Yeah,
never mind.
yeah, uh-huh. Because like the thing is that Barcelona, they have to fill out the paperwork. They have to, do like a whole bunch of like background stuff before they're able to officially announce it. And even if they do that, as like I said, the registration for the Supercup España over. So I'm not going to be involved in the tournament. If Barcelona do go on and win the whole thing, then he won't be able to lift that trophy. But, he starts in the Copa del Rey and then La Liga, so in the next upcoming
It,
weeks,
it
we
fucking
should be
sucks,
expecting that.
He sucks
Uh-huh.
that he didn't win he couldn't win his first trophy for
Yeah,
us.
that's true. Wait, but question, because we haven't been able to have this discussion. What do you guys make of the signing of Joao Cancelo? Because I'm sort of torn. Because on the one hand, I'm thinking, hey, it's depth that Hansi Flick is bringing on, that the club is bringing on. He can play left back and right back. He
Mm.
can rest Balde and Jose Koundé. But at the same time, I'm thinking, I wanted a center back because
Yeah.
Joao Cancelo, we know what he can offer. Offensively, he's absolutely fantastic. Defensively, though, we've seen before in the past, him being a liability.
Yeah,
He has that bozo gene in
he.
him, just like Ron Araujo. And
I would
so,
say, yeah,
I would say like
he's.
this.
He,
Okay, go ahead.
I would say Cancelo and Trent will compete for who will be worse defensively.
so they have Trent and we have Cancelo.
So here's the thing though, like yes, like with Cancelo, no, no, we know that he's not really good defensive. But again, when you look at Xavi's last season, right? Like nobody was just listening to to Xavi at that point, right? They're just doing their own thing. But now, when you look at it now with Cancelo's under Flick, so here's the thing. Yes, yeah, yes, I agree. Like the defense will be the weakness, but at the same time, like his offensive given offensive talent, it will help not only our team to like have more chances, but it will also help Lamine Yamal to go forward more. Because again, him having Lamine Yamal and Koundé, like with Koundé having a struggle moment, it makes Yamal like say what, whatever. I'm not playing defense because of Koundé, right? But this time now with Yamal, he has more chance. He has more freedom going forward more now. Like even though he knows that Cancelo will get cooked, but also with Flick, it is his coaching experience that knowing that Cancelo is weakened in defense, in defending. That's where you have to use your like coaching experience. Like
Yeah.
do not play Frenkie at the same
Okay.
time with Cancelo. Like
Oh,
protect
yeah.
protect him with an Eric Garcia
Oh, that
and
would be the deadly
Cubarsí.
combo.
No, imagine this combo. You have Gio Martin out on the left. You have Ron
No,
Araujo
that's
in
a
the center back
nightmare.
spot. And then you have Joao
Oh man,
Cancelo. And in the midfield, you have Frenkie de Jong. And then you have Rashford out on the
Eric
left. No
Garcia,
one defends. No one
Eric.
defends.
Yeah, yeah, all these guys
To
reminds
be
me
fair,
of
that
those
could happen.
spooky bad
That could
times.
happen. Yeah, that could happen if the injuries are bad. By March or April.
No,
They
it could
that
happen.
Why?
they could
If
happen
you are
at
at
the
it,
time.
if you are at it, also start Ter Stegen over Joan Garcia then.
Oh my, no, please, no. I do not. I do not want to see him anywhere near this
He
squad. And
isn't
he
he
got
injured
injured.
again?
I think they
Yeah,
Isn't he
sent
again?
him. Yeah, they sent him back. Diego Cochin came back. I think in Saudi
yeah.
Arabia for it.
Yeah,
Y-
I like this noise if he got injured again. I'm
No,
like, that's
in
strange.
in
Yeah.
training, but Deco came out and he said, the injury isn't too serious. I think that's more of Barcelona saying, "Hey, Girona or like any other team, he's like still fit. come and sign him because
Yeah.
we're at the start of January. You know, if Ter Stegen is out injured, then there's no chance that he's
Yeah, but
leaving.
again, at the same time, no, even if Deco lied, they can't lie from the Girona's healthcare. Like they
Yeah,
will
exactly.
know.
Like
All,
from the medical standpoint.
yeah.
Medical sample. Yeah, they can't lie because
Also,
they'll find out.
yeah. Also, Ter Stegen has to find a move because if he wants to get a playing time, because for the World Cup,
No,
otherwise
forget
Nagelsmann
that.
will be
He's not gonna
strict.
get called up
He
anymore.
will. Yeah,
He,
exactly.
he's not getting called up anymore if he doesn't move to like Girona for the 6 months. Because again, if he
But
wants to be in Germany, but he
I
won't.
know,
He won't.
we don't really like Ter Stegen, but it is very unfortunate. He has been waiting in the wings. Behind Neuer,
Yeah,
and finally, if Neuer is not
it,
getting called up, he's retired. But right now, Ter
it
Stegen is
sucks
not
for
getting
him.
time.
Yeah, you're right.
It is
It
very
sucks for
good
him, but
chance. In a player's career. It is very important to play for his country in a World Cup.
yeah, yes, but again, at the same time, like Flick told him, like you're not part of the project. That should have been a sign already that you should
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
found a club.
Yeah. Last summer should have been
yeah,
the indication for Ter Stegen saying, "Hey,
Yeah,
yeah.
Barcelona don't want you.
Maybe he did.
Like move on."
yeah.
He thought that he didn't knew that Joan Garcia was a bad bitch. He is not going to give up his place for him.
But Joan Garcia is serious
Uh,
Crazy
before he
man.
got signed.
Yeah, he's gonna be here for the next decade. But all right, guys, second half has started already. I'll see you guys there for the match reaction. If you guys
Yeah.
do tune in, let's see if Barcelona, they get more goals. Usually in these scenarios, Barcelona you just get like one more goal or something.
I'm gonna chill now. I'm gonna chill
8-2.
quietly.
Let's go 8-2.
8-2.
Yeah.
All right, all right, guys. I'll see you then. All right, boys. Barcelona back with the swing of things.
How Barcelona go about things, bearing in mind there's a Sunday game, possibly a Clasico against Real Madrid, though Atletico will have other ideas tomorrow night. No way through for Sanset, who hit the post in the first half.
Just chipped by Cubarsí.
All right, lock in.
A little bit lucky not to get a yellow.
Simon has a major bozo gene. We have stopped conceding goals. Not hearing a lot about the high line talk lately.
Iñaki Williams waiting in the middle.
That's Hansi Flick tweaking a couple things.
Those comments by Iñaki Williams in the week saying how he didn't think this was a good venue, which obviously a little bit undiplomatic, bearing in mind the kind of money Saudi Arabia put in the coffers of the Spanish Federation. And it is a controversial choice of venue, but it's economically driven for certain. But did those comments make
Oh, wow.
the other players? It almost gives the impression they don't want to be here.
Well, that's exactly what it suggests.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest, his comments were scathing, weren't they, about the competition, about the venue of the semi-final, saying that it's like an away game for them now, which it is. It's completely correct. That their fans economically can't travel. That the fact that there be no fans there, if they've had any fans in the past who wouldn't want to go back again, they disliked it that much. I mean, he couldn't be any more.
I think he's a little bit anxious at the moment. Him and his wife expecting a
Oh,
baby son.
Lamine Yamal.
Maybe that's why he wants to be closer to home.
Good luck to the family with that, of course. There are more important things than football.
Yes, there are. Really good run.
That was a good pass from Fermín.
Torres. But they're very open at the back. Anybody who runs forward, they are hanging on. Athletic Club. They're not following any of the runs at all.
So for the moment, this is a bit of a damage limitation exercise for Athletic Club. Fermín Lopez to the near post, and this time...
Oh my God, what's going on in the Chelsea game? Cucurella sent off?
Fully onto that one.
Oh, it's 0-0. Oh, it just started. Ah, okay.
He was in an offside.
This is in the Premier League, no? Yeah, it's in the Premier League. How's the table looking like? Oh, they're
He
sixth.
wanted it initially, and then once the ball stopped, then he gave up then. It's been like that most of the night. Frenkie de Jong may have been playing him on, but Sunset wanted it initially, and then he was upset, threw his arms in the air and didn't fancy it.
Okay.
Berenguer didn't give it early enough.
Balde.
No, so that's Rossoneri. I think that's his first game as well.
That left back position for Spain. In fact, the man in possession, Marc Cucurella, has been sent off tonight.
Yeah,
playing
he has,
for
yeah.
Chelsea against Fulham in a London derby. Raphinha.
Oh, Koundé.
Koundé
No.
here. He's come up with a few goals, hasn't he, this season? Koundé, 3 to be exact.
Yeah, good tackle by Paredes. At least he followed the run. Here in Spain, the players do have a week off, depending on what team you are, over Christmas. They have a break. And the Athletic Club players, they just look shattered already.
Oh, Rooney. Rooney's looking so sharp. Ah, Raphinha, no.
To help it forward again. Player that Manchester United, of course, were desperate to sign when Ericsson.
Wait, why is Fermín out wide?
He wasn't for persuading, was he?
No.
He was going to sit tight at Barcelona, like you did all those years ago at Real Madrid.
Yeah. Political reasons. He's been justified, hasn't he? Frenkie de Jong is a very important player in this team and always has been.
As we were saying right from the beginning, this Supercup is important for these
Oh, Raphinha, you're through.
Spanish clubs.
No.
Bargy again. He's having a good game tonight. Pedri to play it wide. Fermín across the face of goal.
Is that offside?
And that is 5.
That's 5.
Raphinha. And the
Manita, 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 manita.
Yeah, and this is not going to stop him because I don't think Athletic
Make it 8. Make it 8.
think about it. They must have had a severe telling off at half time. They must have been told do X, Y, and Z and then stop the rot. And in the first 6 minutes,
Was there an offside or anything in the build-up?
There's been nothing but Barcelona controlling the ball and playing passes and everywhere, and the whole pitch being open. I'm going to get a bit of fortune by this ricochet back to Pedri, and he recycles it.
No, not offside.
Torres may have been offside, but the
Yeah.
fact that it never got to him, he wasn't impeded.
Yeah.
They'd probably get away with it. Bounces Raphinha onto his left foot.
That's 5.
It's 5.
nightmare for Unai Simon and those defenders, and for anyone of a red and white persuasion.
Don't concede, don't concede. No.
Opportunity again for Sunset, who's just about the only threat
Come on.
Athletic Club
Yeah,
have produced.
he's been okay, hasn't he? But unfortunately, he's on the end of a hammering long ball by Unai Simon, and quite scruffy. But actually, they do well. Koundé does well, and then Balde gets on the other side. And there's the goal. Ferran Torres actually was onside, but it just falls to Raphinha anyway. And now he'll be eyeing up a hat-trick, won't he? He won't want to come off Raphinha.
And this is Alvaro already making 3 changes.
For Athletic Club lined up. I think it's all a bit too late.
6 goals in his last 6 matches for Raphinha. That's his early cross in. Back to him.
Ah.
Torres.
What am I missing?
It's almost like a shooting gallery at the moment.
Like a training session, Ian. Tricks are out, everybody's confidence is high. People are chesting it down and elbowing them down and shouldering them down. It's just too easy for them all.
They are going to make substitutions now. 3 of them, in fact. Galarreta, who normally starts in central midfield, I think he'll replace Sorego. Unai Gomez, who plays at left back, and it looks like Iñaki Williams is coming off as well.
Sunset's coming off as well.
Yeah.
You see what he thinks. He's thinking about the next La Liga game, isn't he? He's not thinking about this evening. The so-called experienced players, captains off. Sunset, who's probably been their best players, gone off.
Well, the next La Liga game is a trip to Mallorca for Athletic Club, and that's not until the 17th.
All right.
Is Cubarsí.
5-0. Guys, say some goals for the weekend.
Lego has stayed on. Just put, I think, an extra central midfield player out on the pitch here.
I want to see some of the reaction on social media.
Say, this is threatening to become extremely embarrassing for Athletic Club. And it could, this kind of hammering, be pretty bad.
Hansi Flick really had doubters in this fan base. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Because there are defeats and defeats, aren't there?
There are. And this is not his camp.
Look at how Fermín Lopez celebrated his goal as well.
This is albeit with a lot of the fans are Barcelona fans, but this is in a neutral venue, and they have hardly had a kick of the ball. And their defensive organisation has been appalling.
Wait, I want to see the red card for Chelsea. Red card? Oh, that was silly from Cucurella.
On as well, wearing the number 11 shirt, playing furthest forward.
Koundé put in the cross. Oh, cuts back.
On the way here, Koundé, almost playing like a right winger.
Ah.
They can afford that.
Hansi, are you going to make some changes or no?
And the 4th substitute, the defender, long-serving defender, Lecoue, being introduced as well. They really do need to man the barricades back there.
Yeah, the left back's off. Boyro's off. Norma Boyro. He hasn't had the greatest evening.
The players won hat tricks.
I think it'll be Paredes will go out.
No, don't concede. Oof.
That was a chance as well, wasn't it? Again.
Ooh.
Yeah, ball flick on Berenguer on his left foot, blazes it over. And they have had a couple, weirdly enough, they have had a couple of chances, haven't they?
I think he wants to take that football home with
I
him.
think so.
Just
This
needs
is
to get
just
it signed by a couple of players.
a flick on and he should
Berenguer,
score.
Yeah, or should do better, shouldn't he?
That was a great chance for Berenguer.
Just gets right under it.
Would have been his very first goal against Barcelona. It's the 16th time he's faced them, Alex Berenguer.
Oh. Foul. Hansi, are you not going to make any substitutions? This is your chance to bring on... I want to see Marc Bernal, actually. I want to see Marc Bernal. I want to see Marc Casado. I want to see them at the base. I want to see Draw.
Ruthless, I would imagine.
Bring on Joffrey.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're just professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, Barcelona keeping the ball like this.
Oh, Raphinha,
Not
you're in
hard
space.
for them. This is not a hard game. Fatigue won't set in the way they're playing because it's too easy. This is just like a glorified training session, kickball session.
Nico Williams. Well, they're not calling.
No, not calling on
him
him.
out,
They're even having the wave in the stands.
He probably doesn't want anything to do with this game.
And of course, there was all that talk, wasn't there, that he might be on his way. There might be another opportunity.
That was a good idea from Rooney, trying to find Ferran.
Raphinha again.
Yeah, Bargy was trying to put it on a plate for Ferran Torres.
There's a good crowd in this King Abdullah Sports City Stadium, which holds around 62,000. 11:15 at night.
They've certainly had a night of entertainment, haven't they? An hour in. It's been a really good game. Lots of chances, of course.
Yeah, look at how loud the crowd is.
Enjoyable game if you're a neutral.
Look how loud.
Not if you've got a red and white
Not
scarf.
if you're from Bilbao and you've travelled over there.
No, imagine
ticket.
supporting Athletic Club, traveling from Spain and seeing your team
He's going to come on as well.
get absolutely destroyed.
The alarming thing, I think, from Athletic Club's point of view here is they haven't improved.
No.
Second half, they haven't found anything.
Well, that's the 5 substitutions in.
Yeah.
As you rightly said, let's hope nothing happens to anybody else.
This time Rego is substituted. A chastening night for him. And it will be an education, I think, for Sarton in that midfield to play against Barcelona. Unai Gomez with the crossing towards Berenguer. Guraveta was waiting in the middle as well. That was a bit more like it from Athletic Club.
Nice, Cubarsí.
Hung into something a little more dynamic for a minute or so there. I mean, this should be really hurting these players.
Yeah.
No, this is like an embarrassment on the global stage. Whenever Barcelona play, they have millions of viewers. It's what happens when you're the biggest club in the world.
Simon is not going to try and play out from the back amid the debris in front of him at the moment.
No chance.
Rashford, Marc Bernal, and Gerard Martin coming on.
Goals in this game.
Ah.
As you can see, Barca are going to make a host of changes as well. Because Rashford being one of them. But none of the big hitters actually.
Gerard Martin, I
Yeah.
noticed warming up there as well, albeit waiting to come on. I'm going to make 3.
No Lewa, no Lamine. I wouldn't play Lamine in this game.
Looks as if he's going to come on as well, Ian. So Lewandowski, no. Olmo, Lamine Yamal, all staying on the bench.
Left that a bit short.
Oh my God, Frenkie, what are you doing?
And it's a
Whew.
It's an opportunity again.
clean finish by Unai Gomez.
Yeah, flick from Frenkie de Jong because the 5-0 up and he can. Poor by Unai Gomez.
Balde. And at the moment, Barcelona are doing all of this.
Ah, Ferran, you should have found Fermín out wide.
If that.
Yeah, and they're winning the ball back really easily in dangerous areas.
I don't know why Fermín is playing out wide. That must have been a tactical change from Hansi.
Pedri. I'm just finding it all so ridiculously easy. Joan García caught late, free kick.
Good as Zeta catches him, but you know what? I don't mind it at all. You're 5-0 down. Show a bit of passion.
Now wearing the number 14 shirt, Marcus Rashford. Of course, that was Johan Cruyff's old shirt, wasn't it, for Barcelona? Very good young midfield player, and I always like watching him. Bernal, who's had his injury problems in the past.
Please tell me that Rooney isn't being subbed off. Oh, it's Raphinha.
To be a bit of a star.
Yeah, that's sensible, isn't it? Frenkie de Jong, and it looks as if it's Raphinha. That's sensible. Don't need to
Okay.
mess around.
No hat-trick for Raphinha.
Yeah, no hat trick, but that was needed.
Okay with that. You'd have had a right old argument a few years ago, taking off anyone on 2 goals on a night like this. But they can put him in cotton wool and save him for Sunday.
Yeah, he had an hour play. No reason why to overplay him.
Loose ball that Berenguer can pick up. Rashford's first involvement.
Oh, Rashford through.
Here's Rashford again. Subbed at half time.
Oh,
He wants one. Definitely wants one. Here's a question.
I'd make 2 more substitutions. Bring on Marc Casador and bring on Lewandowski. Rest Pedri and give Lewandowski minutes.
For the season at Barcelona, and there's an option to buy him, and he wants to stay at Barcelona.
I think it does change his position, doesn't it?
I think
Absolutely.
it probably does. Depends who takes over.
Depends who takes over. If it's Darren Fletcher, or I mean, I don't think he'll get the job full time, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Michael Carrick, whoever they choose, you would definitely want Marcus Rashford back in the fold.
There's going to be a new permanent manager in the summer.
In the summer, yeah.
That might be one of the World Cup coaches who would then be available after the competition. We'll see. Anyway, for the moment, Rashford campaigns, and is very happy campaigning for Barcelona.
There's still turmoil in Manchester, and Marcus Rashford is pretty final of the Supercup.
Barcelona, they're gonna have to get rid of Lewandowski or Ter Stegen before they activate the buy option for
This wonderful Barcelona team.
Rashford.
Cubarsí can cut that out. Barcelona. Young Stelton was trying to make a run from midfield. Raphinha can be happy enough with his night's work. I do think Hansi Flick was right the other day when he...
Oh, that was a poor pass from Marc Bernal.
The FIFA best 11. He definitely should have been. If you think such things matter, Flick obviously does. Maybe Raphinha does too. It's all kudos, isn't it?
It was ridiculous, though, wasn't it? There was talk of him winning the Ballon d'Or, and he can't get in the FIFA 11.
I mean, that's a robbery right there.
Outplayed, outclassed. Athletic Club 5-0 behind here. Barcelona are going to be in another final.
No, in the 2021, no, this is the Copa del Rey final.
They've played in the final. Athletic Club haven't beaten Barcelona since Copa del Rey quarter-final 4-2 a couple of years back.
Since he's come on, he looked really sharp, hasn't he, Marcus Rashford? So he'll certainly want to go. That's a lovely turn by Selton. Pity about the pass.
Oh, look at this photo right here, boys.
Hits nobody.
Look at this photo.
There's from the 18-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for Rooney. He's a player who every single time he's come onto the pitch, he's performed well. He's a player who's growing on me. He just hasn't been gaining as much involvement.
Yeah.
Promising young playmaker. Pedri.
Ah, no. Nice.
Back. Gerard Martin having a very good run in the side in central defence alongside Cubarsí, a winning run as well, but he's in his old position of left back there tonight. And they're using Eric Garcia as a midfield player, haven't they, just to stiffen up that area of the pitch, maybe tighten up, and they have been letting in fewer goals.
You wonder what'll happen later on in like the Champions League, whether that's going to be strong enough defensively. Martin, Eric Garcia.
Yeah, we have to see. That's the question, because Barcelona, we've been looking more solid defensively over these past couple of weeks. The month of December has been looking better. January has been a strong start. But the question is, how are we going to be doing in the Champions League? Because that's where you see the best of the best. How are we going to face up against them?
All won in 7 of their last 8 matches, Barcelona.
Yeah.
But as you say, there are bigger tests to come at the business end of the Champions League. They've still got to try to get through to the automatic.
Oh, no, it's Olmo and Lamine. Why?
Copenhagen at home, you'd think they'd probably win both of those.
Yeah, you should do. I remember watching them in Montjuic in the stadium against Paris Saint-Germain, and Paris Saint-Germain were missing all their forwards, and Paris Saint-Germain made a host of chances against them. Eventually won the game 2-1. And that's what stood out for me. Barca are always going to score. I've got no problem about that. It's keeping the big boys of Europe out who've got a little bit more experience.
Well, we all...
Yeah, they did.
And 3 against Bruges as well,
Bruges, yeah.
in a 3-3 draw.
Yeah.
Here's Rashford.
When you get to that, no.
Bargi's not going to be able to do anything with that one, but he's had a good night. Ferran Torres has got on the score sheet. Raphinha's got a couple.
Rooney Bardaji off for Lamine.
Lamine Yamal is going to get a run out for the last 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
Presumably feeling better.
Yeah, just to open the lungs up, aren't they? If he hasn't been well, he's missed a few training sessions. Of course, he's not going to lose.
Pedri off as well. That's another move I like.
Missing
So,
a couple of training sessions when you're 18.
Pedri off is a move I like. Lamine Yamal on,
Super ready for
I want to see players who just haven't been getting that much involvement onto the team.
That's on the back for Bargi. I think a lot of the fans came along tonight hoping to see Lamine Yamal, probably not knowing about the illness he's been suffering from in recent days, and he has missed a bit of training, which is why he's not in the starting lineup. Danny Olmo's on as well to replace Pedri.
Yeah, again, wrap Pedri in cotton wool after the injury issues he's had over the last couple of months.
So, basically a 4-3-3 midfield.
Yamal likes this competition. He scored in the semi-final against tonight's opponents and the final last season. Danny Olmo didn't quite get there.
Yeah, thankfully he didn't just come onto the pitch and he may be a little bit
All right.
just lacking, but
Eric as captain, all for it? That's crazy that he's wearing the captain armband. Well, he is the most experienced player on this team.
yeah, looks as if, well, Ferran Torres is going to play all the game, isn't he?
Yeah.
So
Looks like it.
it'll be very interesting. What do you think?
Frankly, I have no idea.
He's won the
bit
board,
of
he must
stop.
be very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd say Ferran Torres deserves to play, wouldn't you, after scoring tonight and being sharp as he has? The fact that
That's
he's
true.
stayed on for 90 minutes. Well, I'd certainly think he deserves to play, I really do.
I want to see Lewandowski's minutes so far this season because he's been a lot less protagonism. Lewandowski.
So good, wasn't he, at the last European Championships when Spain lifted the trophy?
Wow. So in the last
Definitely one of the stars of the tournament. He's found it a little
2
bit
months,
harder to be a regular
Yeah,
starter,
he has,
hasn't he, for Barca?
he hasn't been playing that much. Well, he did play in November a lot. 60, 60, 60, 90. That's for Poland. The month of December and January, he hasn't. He's played like maybe what, one full game?
Title winner in England and Spain, of course.
Yeah, look at that.
Manchester City and won the Premier League.
Okay.
19 lays it forward.
We knew that coming into the season that was going to be the case. But I assumed that he was going to be coming off of the bench almost every game.
Well there, Lamine Yamal towards Torres, but Unai Simon, I think, is trying to make up his mind. I don't want to let in more than 5 here.
That was a lovely header by Fermín. And for once, he just gets it the cross wrong. Lamine Yamal, the outside of his left foot. See here, he just gets too much loft on it. The pass was on. It should have been an easy pass, but he just scoops it.
Ah,
Giving Unai Simon the
they're
opportunity
saving Loa for the
to
next 3
have
months.
it.
Okay, that's also something that I didn't keep in mind.
Tomorrow night, Atletico Madrid against Real Madrid. Tasty game. That you might remember those two teams met earlier in the season, and Atletico won 5-2. Their day of the season so far. That rematch, 1:30 Eastern on ESPN.
No Mbappe as well.
Tomorrow. That's when our coverage starts. Kick off half an hour later than that. Lamine Yamal again off the outside of the boot, and again, not that accurately.
He's had a couple of days off here, and that's why. He's missed 3 days. He's missed 3 training sessions. Just needs to dial that left foot back in, and he'll be okay.
Hit one round the corner.
Martin just like clears that. How's it looking in the Prem?
There's a dispirited look about the Athletic Club, and there has been, frankly, for quite a long time.
All the games are in halftime. Okay.
Southampton helping that on. And then back by Areza, who's come into the starting lineup tonight to replace Kubarsí.
Oh no, Joan Martin gets behind.
Here, possibly.
Oh
No,
my!
they can't.
Missed. How's he
The
missed
chance
that?
How he's missed that?
is missed.
Wow. Unai Gomez, that's his second chance.
Oh, Joan Martin B right there.
His touch was brilliant across Gerard Martin, but he's missed the goal completely.
Unai Gomez, the player who's responsible.
Ooh,
Rocky lookalike.
what a miss.
Wasn't
That's
a good
bad.
finish that, was it? When it's not your night,
No, I know. Ian, they've had 3 brilliant opportunities. I'm not saying they were going to win the game or to get them back into the game.
Joan Garcia's
To give the
aura.
scoreline a better look. I mean,
Look at
that's a
that.
horrendous miss. You're being super nice to him. How's he missed the goal from
Yeah.
there? Let
Yeah.
the goalkeeper make a magnificent save, fair enough.
He just missed a target altogether.
perfect first touch.
Put it a yard wide.
Away by Vivian.
Solid.
Fixture, of course. in-
We can fuck up with all these Travellos. Just give up, little bro. You're cheating. Oh.
There we go. Where he puts it.
Lamine on fraud watch right now.
Slips afterwards, Ian. Slips after he kicks the ball.
No, yeah, that was a bad miss.
He couldn't believe it either. He hasn't scored for 14 months.
I believe you, the way I saw that.
Lovely ball by Rashford. Torres.
Lamine.
Lopez.
Ah, so good.
Yamal was blocked as he tried to thread his way through. Could have been more, couldn't it?
Okay. Every game is Trivella. Just put it in a normal cross. Holy shit, makes your blood boil.
Is the substitutes
The commentators were saying that he hasn't been training, and so just give him some time to warm up, and then you'll see him being a little bit more accurate.
decent block here.
There just hasn't been enough of that pressure on the ball from Athletic Club all night. Given
No.
the standard of the opposition they're up against. Well, against any opposition,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Good with that.
All right, 10 more minutes left.
Berenguer, Gurutheta again. Danny Olmo can bring it away now for Barcelona. No, he can't. Picks it up for Athletic Club. Well, we're looking for a moment of consolation. That's all it would be. And it wouldn't be much consolation. That's given away by Rashford.
And given right back.
Oh,
Right about that. When I see him on his ready to all pretty well anyway.
offside. Athletic versus Madrid. Hopefully, will be a goal fest. I'm excited for that match. I want to see who advances to play us in the final.
Flag goes up, as we thought it must do. So Barcelona on their
Madrid without Mbappe is a different team,
competition when
but they did play well against Real Betis.
charge.
But then again, like they're a team that gives you space. They're not a Atleti.
Have to go away and really lick their wounds because tonight has turned out, I think, a lot worse than even they would have feared. Supercup, by the way, has only been won by 3 clubs in the last 10 editions. Barcelona, Real and Athletic Club themselves. Atletico, who play tomorrow, haven't won it since 2014. But now,
Oh, nice, Bernal. Ah, Joan isn't able to get there. Corner.
couldn't get the last ball right.
Okay, no worries. Ooh, that ball hit Bernal on the face.
To face that. The final of this competition, and of course we now know Barcelona will be in it, is on Sunday. That's live on ABC. Coverage starting at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Two fine saves in a row by Joan García, who's proving to be a very, very good signing. All the way to Stegen. Marc-Andre Ter Stegen had to fly home with an injury. And Diego Cochin was flown out, joined the team at lunchtime today. He was never going to play, but he's here as a possible deputy along with Wojciech Szczesny. That's about as worrying, I think, as the day has been for Barcelona.
I wonder how much like those tickets would cost. How does Carlo Ancelotti line up his front four? Raphinha has been better than Vinny these past 2 years. Vinny has been non-existent for
Gomez has gone back to the left-hand side, having missed that chance on the
for
right.
Brazil. Almost non-existent. Okay, so let's look at Brazil's squad. Brazil.
Yeah, offside.
So we have it right here. Their squad. Let's actually look at their last games.
Took a deflection, didn't it, on the way? Made it a little harder.
Vinicius, Cunha, Estevao, Bruno Guimaraes, Casemiro, Enrique, Militao, Marquinhos, Wesley, and Krepski. Raphinha was injured for this match, I believe. If he goes like this, what I think is going to happen, Raphinha is going to play here.
Deflecting, it's only 1-0 in the second half.
Let me make it bigger. Raphinha is going to replace Estevao
Yeah, and they have had chances.
in the lineup. Cunha starts, or Richarlison, one of the two.
Wasn't it? And that was the sad thing.
And then you see Vinny out here on the left.
He'd already lost it.
Well, it was a goal blitz, wasn't it, in the first half?
Raphinha is going to be starting.
Second half had been a bit more respectable, but it was always going to be like that. When all the subs were going to happen, you knew. The heat
Let's see something.
taken out
The game
of
against Senegal, how did that look like?
There's no jeopardy in the game at all. Just giving the ball away, saying that. Thankfully.
Ferran Torres
It was the same lineup.
He was through. Paredes.
Just instead, they had Gabriel in the back line. Militao right here, Ederson.
Pounced upon again.
I only see the loss against Japan.
Takes his eye off it. It's a poor touch. There's the bad touch.
4-2-3-1, Martinelli, Paqueta.
Just takes his eye off and it bounces off his left calf. See, he thinks it's in front of him, just bounces off his
I think this is also Carlo Ancelotti trying his or testing different players.
Clash your heads there by the look of things. I think the referee's going to have to stop the game because that's a head injury.
Yeah, he will do that.
Yeah. Physio's quickly on the scene. 5 minutes remaining here. It is largely academic now. This competition
Also, look at how well.
It's a trophy well worth winning for these Spanish clubs. And
Oh,
five
that
of the
hurts.
last 6 winners of the Supercup have gone on to win La Liga. That may just be coincidence, or it might not be.
What do you think?
Yeah, but I think that's right at the very top of the show.
I think Carlos starts all Madridistas except Endrick.
They take it seriously. There's not many shocks.
I think he's going to have Rodrigo on the bench.
The big boys hit it and they hit it properly. Like Barcelona.
Brazil's next game against France. When is this?
No
March.
messing around.
Saudi Arabia put about 46
Wait,
million
where is this?
a year
On the.
into this.
Is this in the U.S.?
Clubs don't get all of that. The federation get a good whack out of it as well. Next year, it may not be in Saudi Arabia because of a clash with the Asia Cup. That's the word. It may be somewhere else in the Middle East. I don't think Iñaki Williams will approve of that either.
No.
All right. No, but that's interesting. I want to see how Brazil they do in their.
Somewhere like that, who've held the World Cup, of course. Don't think it'll be in Dubai or anywhere like that. So it'll be interesting to see.
Well, the legions of Barcelona fans here have enjoyed seeing their team whack in another 5 goals.
I mean, that is good for the locals, isn't it? You know, you see the
Look at the fans.
the best teams in the world up close and personal. You see the superstars, arguably the biggest superstar now in European football, and Lamine Yamal. You see him up close. Barcelona putting on a bit of a show, which is always nice, because of course a lot of people can't travel to Spain, can't get tickets to watch Barcelona or Real Madrid.
The whole reason why we're playing in Saudi is for the money.
Shake of the head there by Valverde.
This is dispiriting against the club, of course, he knows so well, and where he is still pretty popular, as you say.
Yeah.
And this is a bad run his team are on. Not just tonight, they've been pretty poor in La Liga as well, mostly.
All right.
Vivian. Was Berenguer. Saldon.
Good work, Koundé. All right, this is just Barcelona closing out the match and everything. It's been a solid game, guys.
Athletic Club looking maybe just for a crumb of comfort at the end of the game, and it can be no more than that.
Absolutely brilliant on the
One of
night.
these smiles is how you describe the looks on the faces of the Athletic Club fans. They probably feared the worst after what happened in the recent league game, 4-0, 3-0 at the back end of last season as well.
Yeah, they just can't cope with Barcelona, and they can't play a style that upsets them at all.
Here's Berenguer. He's gone away through here.
There we go.
The door is shut. Last minute of the 90, and although they will add more minutes on, there really is no need.
No, I was going to say, forget the fact that there's been 10 Josie, and just get the game over and done with, and let the Athletic Club players get off the pitch.
Find Olmo, find Olmo. Ah, okay.
But they can start the engines of the aeroplane, can't they? Yeah, that's
And that's match, boys.
no point adding to the misery.
Yeah, exactly. No point in having extra time. 5-0, demolition. Goodbye. Barcelona demolishing Athletic Club. And now we're going to wait to see what happens tomorrow. Is Barcelona going to be playing against Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid? Guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll be back in a couple minutes with the match reaction. We'll talk about some of the goals. There's not really there's not really much to analyze. Barcelona, they just dominate Athletic Club. Athletic Club showing their weaknesses, playing very poorly on the night. We're gonna be talking about it. But as always, guys, thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys there. Peace out.
Vamos.